this. Okay, hi everybody. Thank you for joining us tonight for this little impromptu training. And the reason I kind of wanted to do this was at the class that or not the class, at the Saturday event, I kind of realized that, hey, there's a lot that we don't really know about the virtual office. And I thought there's a lot that it's a little challenging at times. And so Trayla and I got together and we came up with some topics that we thought were pretty important to go through tonight to help make it easier for you. Now, before I go any further, one of the things that I highly suggest you do, if at all possible, is go to GoDaddy.com and get your own website in your own name if it's available. It's like $11 for 2 years or something like that. And y'all, it's so easy when you talk to people. It's so much easier to say, when they say, what's your website? It's so much easier just to say, oh, go to terrydavis.com. Then go in my site, plexusworldwide.com/Terry Davis or whatever. You know, that's just a really long website. And so if at all possible, I highly suggest that you invest a little bit of money and make your life a lot easier. And y'all listen, it's so much easier for your friends when they're at work and they go, or when they're really busy and they go, oh, I need to order some BioCleanse. What was her website again? Oh, I can't look. I don't have time to look. Oh, I'll have this message. Then she has to wait for you. But if she knows you and she's your good friend, she's just going to go, oh, TreelaCook.com. There's your website. So I highly suggest you do that to make things easier. Okay, so the first thing that we're going to do is I'm going to share my screen and I'm going to show y'all what is a huge problem that you have to kind of get through. So let me share my screen. And I'm going to go here and I'm going to show y'all that I have my website saved. So I just click on it, which is cool. That's cool. But I can't copy this and send it to somebody. So, you know, mine, I have it saved and it comes up as my back office. Well, actually, that's my son's back office because I was in his today. But what I'm saying is you need to make sure that you have your website saved someplace that you can easily copy and send it to someone. Now, let's just do this. Let's go to Plexus Worldwide. Let's see what pops up in here. Okay, now, here's the deal. If I were to send this URL to someone, it's not going to work right for them because they're actually in my thing. Isn't that right, Trayla?
That's Matt's, isn't it?
Well, yeah, Matt's. So what I'm saying is, for me personally, if I didn't have terrydavis.com, what I would do if I wanted somebody to place an order or enroll, I would send them to plexusworldwide.com and then walk them through the process. Order, shop, if they're going to be preferred or retail, or enroll. Because once you get to a certain spot, it's going to ask you, are you currently working with an ambassador? And that's where you say to them, put in this number. And my name will pop up. And if it doesn't, stop. Now, Trayla and I are really big on walking people through the whole process. So like when somebody wants to sign up, and especially if they're going to work the business, I have them go to this website and I walk it through with them. And I say, okay, tell me what you see now. And I tell them exactly what to do. Now, if it's somebody who's signing up to be an ambassador that's never going to work the business, is barely saying that they'll do it, and you want to enroll them, if you want to do the enrolling for them, that's fine. You can take all their information if they totally trust you with their credit card information. But the majority of the time, I'm able to say, go to terrydavis.com. You should send them to plexusworldwide.com, have them enter your information when it says, are you currently working with an ambassador? Because when there's actually two ways that this can go, because if your initial is showing up right here, that means you're signed in and they can't technically place an order. So I'm going to go ahead and sign in, because now you get that part, right? And this is what you would see, and you see your virtual office. So if you see your initials here, don't send that URL to your potentials, okay? You want to send them to Plexus Worldwide and have them enter your information. So let's go to the virtual office. I love this because it is so much better than it used to be. It's still not great. We still have issues. Now, when you click on virtual office, unless you have it set up correctly, you may have to put in your passwords and everything, okay? So you want to make sure that I save mine on my computer. I save it on my phone because I want to be able to get in there fast and see what's happening. On the dashboard, I was just checking my notes. On this dashboard, you're going to be able to see if your subscription is set up, which you want your subscription set up. I keep mine on conditional most of the time. I think it's set to go. I better check that, or I might get an order. But I normally have it set at conditional. This is where you see your current PV. That's how much you have in sales. That's how much your customers have purchased from you. You can click on that, go down, you see all your customers, what they've bought. This is very important for follow-up, okay? You want to make sure that you're checking this and making sure that your customers are getting what they need and what they want. Same thing on, these are your points for your ambassadors, the ambassadors on your team. Same thing, click on that, and you've got all the information on all your ambassadors down here below. Want to know more about that ambassador? Click on that. That drops down. That'll tell you when she joined. It'll tell you if she's got her PV. It'll tell you if she has a subscription set up. Then, if you want to know more about that ambassador, click on View Team, and you can see all of the ambassadors that are listed underneath her, that are active or not active, people that you may want to reach out to. So those are huge. Over here is new ambassadors, and you can click on that, and you can also go back a month. Last month we added 27 ambassadors. We're a little bit behind, but that's kind of, this business is kind of cyclical. When we're in a contest season, we tend to sign more. Hopefully the next couple of weeks, with the Hello Happy box going out and people getting some codes, we'll start adding more to the team. Okay, so now I'm going to turn it over because Trila is going to share about some more information. Trila, do you want to share your screen, or do you want me to, what do you want to do?
Yeah, I'm going to tell you what to do because my screen doesn't work too well. Okay. Okay, so what Terry showed you mostly is kind of your business. But what I wanted to share with y'all is what your personal information is. So if you'll go up to your initials, there's always going to be, when you sign in, at the very top, your initials in a circle. And then click on My Account. Okay, give it a little bit of time. How come it's not? There it goes. Okay. Okay. You will see in here a bunch of different information: profile, address book, payment, orders, subscription, my site. If you forgot what your Plexus website is, but Terry's talked to you about alternatives anyway. And then a link to actually go straight to samples, to send samples to people. But what I wanted to talk, and y'all just play around with this, But if you ever needed to edit any of your information, like your email or address for some reason, if you move, this is where you're going to do this. But I also wanted to talk about two things. I wanted to talk about, first of all, payment. If Terry's going to go over and click on payment, and then it's going to bring up, she has 2 credit cards on file. Plexus allows you to have 2 cards on file, but no more than 2. One is pretty much what they consider your default, and that's the first one where, actually, I don't know, you can't tell. No, it might be the second one. Anyway, no, it's the first one. And that's kind of the default one. This is what you signed up with, the credit card you signed up with. And what people need to remember is that Plexus will automatically charge this card on file $39.95 on your anniversary date, whether you have never placed another order or not. Okay? And I think it's important when we sign people up that they realize that. And usually what I tell them is you're not required to do anything except at your anniversary in 1 year, it's going to automatically charge this card unless you tell it not to. Okay? But of course, we hope that they'll be working the business so much they'll want to have it processed anyway. But you can also edit a credit card or delete one and add a different one. This is extremely important when those CVV numbers, when a lot of times when people have a credit card that has expired and they get a new credit card, a lot of times those CVV numbers are different, or just with the different expiration date. They need to go in and update their credit card. Y'all, your customers, your preferred customers have this exact same thing right here. This screen that's just like this, theirs is almost exactly like this, okay? So make sure you know how to tell them where to go. And it's easy. It's just my account, and then under payment, and then edit. Now, do you see that third box called Plexus Wallet? That is the one thing that a customer is not going to have, because that's how we get paid. Now, Terry, if you'll click on that, it says click here. Okay, Plexus uses a company called Paylution. Y'all, Paylution is a company that basically handles distributing the funds to the Plexus ambassadors. It is used by, oh gosh, so many other MLM companies. Pampered Chef, a lot of them use this Paylution. So it's a totally different email and a totally different company, if you will, than Plexus. You do sign in with your ambassador ID and then a password, but it's not going to be necessarily the password that you signed into your Plexus account with, okay? Okay, for those of you who are new, once you earn some money, Plexus will send you an email that says activate your Plexus wallet, or it might say Paylution someplace in the email. You click on it and it's going to bring you to this screen, and then down at the bottom it says, you see that box? It says activate account. Now Terry can't click on that because she's already activated her account, okay? But this is where you go, and it's very simple. It walks you through it, okay? If you want to see, we suggest that you do not get the card, the debit card, but that you go over and you enter your checking account or your bank account information so that you can transfer money straight to your banking account, okay? But the neat thing is, no matter what, if you make money, you're going to be able to use that money in your Plexus wallet when you go to check out, okay? When you shop. So any questions about that? About the pay wallet and setting it up? I mean, I didn't really explain how to set it up, but where to find it at least. Okay. Let's go on to shop then. Okay, Terry's going to get back out of that. Okay. And now we're just going to go up to the little shopping cart.
Okay, you don't
Not,
virtual
not
office.
virtual office, little shopping cart.
I'm sorry, the cart.
Cart. Yeah. See the little shopping? Yeah. Shop. Okay, we are going to have Terry do some shopping. Okay, she's going to click on shop because she's a good shopper.
Yeah.
And Terry, what do you want to buy?
Okay, well, I'm out of shakes.
Okay.
So, oh, here's my favorite. So I'm gonna get that. And
Okay, and so she clicked on it. Now, do you see where it says the number of PVs, the price and the number of PVs? It's important as an ambassador that you try to get 100 PVs every month. That qualifies you to be paid. Okay, now that 100 can come from your points and customer points. But if you don't have any customers, you might want to or wait in the month and order everything at one time, okay, to save on shipping and everything. Plus, do you see that dot that says deliver one time only? That's just if you're going to order this for one time. But let's say you want to set up a subscription. Remember, Terry talked about you want your subscription on? Okay. She clicked on subscribe. Okay. And it says create a new subscription or add to another one. Okay. I don't want, can we mess yours up?
yeah. Okay, so tell me what you want me to do. Add to subscription?
Yeah. I want you to add it to subscription. Now, the reason I'm talking about a subscription is there is free shipping. And for most of us who order at least 130 points of products a month, y'all, that's usually what, 4 products? Sometimes 3, depending on what you order. You might as well think about setting it as a subscription so that you can get that free shipping, okay? Okay, so we're going to set this as a subscription, so add to subscription. Okay. Now, you can check out if you want. Okay, go up and go to checkout. Please, check out. And it'll say, yes, it's Terry, and she's going to sign in and everything, but it'll tell you subscription details, when it's going to ship, and so forth. Terry, do you mind doing all that? I just want to show them one other thing. Click on, yeah.
And so now we have the new shipping.
We have the new shipping method. Yep, you get to choose if you want it overnighted or something. Okay, or if you want economy, that's the cheapest. That's what I'll be doing, or getting it free. Okay, it says which credit card do you want, right? Okay. Oh, wait, go back up. You don't have any money in your Plexus wallet?
No, I always have everything deposited into my checking account.
Oh, shoot. Okay, I was going to show them how to use the Plexus wallet. If you keep some money in your Plexus wallet, right above where it says select payment type, it'll have, you have $57.38 in your pay wallet. Do you want to use that towards your order? And you can click on that and use that money. So a lot of my ambassadors that just have like 2 or 3 customers and, you know, or just have 4 or 5 team members, they make about $120, $130 a month. And they use that just to order their own products every month. So they just use their pay wallet. So that's a good thing. If Terry had 130 PVs in her subscription, it would have had free shipping automatically. Okay, so you're gonna have to watch these things and just kind of play around with it. But I strongly suggest to people that you try to order all at one time. Okay. So that's the main things I wanted to talk to people about. Do y'all have any other questions?
Gwen does. Hold on.
Okay. I can't see.
Gwen.
Okay. The other day, I'll get this out of here. Why is I don't know why I've got stop video, mute I don't know why all that's coming. Oh, hide. Oh, I don't know. I just hid myself, so I don't know how to get myself back up. Can y'all see it?
Yeah, we see you.
Well, how do I? Oh, good Lord. No, I can't.
Hold on.
Well, I can't see myself. Anyway, I made an order the other day, and I got charged $5.99 shipping. So, can y'all? I can't see myself. Can y'all? I don't know what I did to my screen. Can y'all see this right here, Trila?
Okay, Gwen, you can't share your screen.
No, I was going to show you something. I was going to show you that the other day I ordered an item, and I only ordered one item. You were talking about free shipping. Well, I had to pay shipping. So is that not a good deal? I mean, I needed to go ahead and order it, and I didn't order it with the last month, so I needed to place a separate order because I can't wait till later this month before the order goes out. So I did one separate order, and I got charged $5.99 shipping. You know how you made a comment about not getting charged? You order a bunch, no, you don't. But if you charge just one item, you get charged shipping and handling. So is that not something good that I need not to do that next time?
Okay, Gwen, I can't answer that for you. If you needed that product, then you needed to make the order.
Okay, but it's normal.
What I'm suggesting is if you wait and make sure that your order is 130 PVs or more and set it as a subscription.
Oh, it is.
You can't just place an order and get free shipping. It has to be a subscription. So you have to set it for the next day to go out to get the free shipping.
Yeah, this one item I ordered, I put subscribe. It is by itself a subscription.
Okay.
But it wasn't 130 PVs.
No, it wasn't. It wasn't. So I get it.
Then you won't get free
shipping. I've got it. Okay.
Okay.
And one more question. What does it say? What does it mean when it says make this subscription conditional again?
Terry, do you want to take that?
Sure. Okay. So when you set your subscription at conditional, that means that your subscription will only ship if you haven't reached 100 in personal volume for that month by that date. So let's say typically I keep mine set at conditional because I like to go in and order everything that we need and I just do it whenever we need it. But if you have it set as a subscription and it's over the 130 and it ships out no matter what, then you're going to save on shipping. So conditional just means don't ship it to me unless I don't have my 100 in personal volume. And so people set it up both ways. But if you set it as conditional and you just go in and place an order for over 130, you're not going to get free shipping. It has to be a subscription for over 130.
So if I had said make this subscription conditional, it wouldn't have let it ship out because it wasn't 100 PV.
Well, it would have shipped out right then, that order, but next month it would not because
I need to put conditional so it won't keep shipping.
Yeah, and this is confusing. And so, you know, and I know that when Trila and I first started, it was confusing to us, conditional or unconditional. Well, the best is to set it as to ship unconditionally, no matter what. Make sure you have over 130 in your order. Get everything that you want in that one shipment so that you don't have to pay shipping.
Mm-hmm. And then like this other item that I just ordered one time, because I will not do that again, because it's going to, anyway, I'm not going to make a habit of that. I put a check mark in there so that it won't automatically go out again. Right? Okay.
For one time.
Okay, y'all can move on now. Thank you, Trila. Thank you, Terry.
You're welcome. And you can always go back and under my account, and then where we went to it says subscription, and you can cancel it, delete a subscription.
I see that at the bottom. It says cancel the subscription. So I thought once I got it, then I'll cancel.
Yes.
I haven't gotten the item in the mail yet, but I can do
Right.
that. Trila.
Right.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. Thank you. Thank you.
Okay. And we can talk more about that. And it is confusing at first.
It is.
So you get used to it. Trila and I have both. It just takes time. And once you work the business a while, then you kind of get it. So I wanted to go up here and talk about your drop downs over on the left-hand side, which are so important. My business is basically your dashboard. This is where you're going to find your commission summary. You're going to find new ambassadors and points, PVs, all of that information, which you can kind of get that over here on this part. Here's the part that I really wanted to share tonight. And we're going to try to just do a few more minutes. So the training center, and y'all listen, we didn't have this before. So this is huge. And I know that it takes some time to go through, but y'all, I really want you to go through it. And the one thing I want you to go through is this resource library. We kind of talked about this on our last training call, and every new ambassador needs to go start here, start now, watch all of these videos, save your favorite videos that you want to send to people, especially if you're watching a video and you think of somebody and you think, oh my gosh, I need to share this with my cousin. She would love this. Y'all, copy the video and send it to her and say, hey, I was just watching this video and it really made me think of you and it spoke to my heart, and I think it will to you also. Would you take a minute to watch it? So tons of great videos here. Same thing, the sharing system. This is where you can print out your scripts workbook. But y'all listen, it'll use up a lot of ink if you print out this scripts workbook. So I would go into the virtual office in marketing and you can purchase it there. There's all kinds of things that are going to help you, in this. So the send, share, invite system, y'all, we had never been taught this before, and this is helping me so much. So, like, for instance, I saw a guy post a picture of a Monster drink sitting on his desk. Do you not think that I didn't jump on that? Absolutely. And so what do? I go and I find the Get Active video, and I say to him, hey, John, I love you, but I don't want to see you drinking those Monsters. They're horrible for you. Here, watch this short video on a healthy alternative. And if you're interested, I'll send you a sample. And, that's so simple. So send, share the videos. Share as many as you can, and y'all listen. Find your favorite Diamond documentaries and send them. If you've got tons of friends that are teachers, find those. Then step 3, invite. And y'all, I make sure. I know y'all have heard me say this before. I invite 3 times a day at a minimum. I make sure I invite 3 times a day at a minimum. The other thing I wanted to go over was. Y'all, contests are huge for Plexus. Going silver is huge. Going fast start is huge. The Leaders Retreat contest, and I'm going to apologize again. I apologized on one of my Sunday videos, but I'm going to apologize again. And Trila and I had this conversation, and I said, you know what my biggest regret is from this Leaders Retreat contest that we just did? I said, we underestimated our team. Trila and I should have been pushing y'all to make it to Leaders Retreat. And here's the deal, and we do this every year. We didn't step out in faith, we stepped out in fear. Because when we saw what the contest was like, we said to each other, man, this is going to be the hardest contest we've ever done. This is going to be so hard. And shame on me for stepping out in fear and not stepping out in faith. Because if we had stepped out in faith, I would have said, we need to get everybody on our team working on this. Because what happened? They changed it, and I think that was planned the whole time. They came back and they tripled all the points. Well, if Trila and I had been pushing you guys from the day it started, the majority of you would be on this trip with us, because a lot of you went silver, and that was worth a lot of points right there. Some of you went super silver, and a lot of you got PVs. And that was a huge mistake that we made. So let me just tell you this, mark my words, when the contest starts for convention, January the 1st, Trila and I are going to be all over it. We're going to make sure that you guys know what to do, how to do it, and we're going to be pushing you because we want to see you win some of these contests. And y'all, we've got that contest going on right now, the 369. Who doesn't love some jewelry? Who doesn't love a new pair of flip-flops? And dang, I would love a new pair of nice sunglasses. So in that contest, that's not hard. Sign any combination of 3, ambassador or customers with $50 in personal volume. And you do 3, any combination of that, you get the bracelet. You do 6, you get the flip-flops. You do 9, you get the sunglasses, and you get all of them. You get all of them. So when you see that we have a contest or something going on, this is where you need to go and look at it. And I'm going to tell you another thing. There's always official rules, and we sometimes miss a rule or two, and it'll come back to bite you in the tush. So if you're good at details, I'm horrible at details, but if you're really good at details, then here's your official rules. You want to check those out. Here's information on recruiting and onboarding. Same thing, product training. Look at this, y'all. How many videos on products? Amazing. The compensation tools. I know the comp plan is confusing. I'm telling you that when it happens to you, you'll understand it. But we will talk to you till we're blue in the face if you have questions. Policies and procedures. Everybody needs to know that. Leadership mastery. I need to start spending more time here. Business resources. So, and this is also awesome too, this business resources, because y'all, listen, they want us to succeed. But what I want to go back up to the top and show you is something that I fell madly in love with that I didn't even know was there until I went to the meeting on Saturday. So here I am, almost 6 years in, and I didn't know this was here. Click on that red bar and wait a few minutes. Wait for it, wait for it, wait for it. Loading, 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 loading. Hopefully fast. And look what pops up. How cool is this? How cool is this? So you're on the phone and you're talking to someone and you don't have the information in front of you, but someone says, hey, can you tell me how much the ProBio 5 cost? Boom. You go over here to the training center, the resources, you click on the little red bar at the top, and this pops up. And look right there, there's your price list, PDF form, which you should print and keep at your fingertips. I use the product catalog, the virtual one, that actually looks like they're flipping the pages. Y'all, it's sexy, it's shiny. Send it to them. Do not send them just the downloaded, do not send them just the product catalog download, because then they have to scroll through the whole thing. Send them the flip book. I'm telling you that it has click next page. You know how when you see a house that somebody's selling and you want to look at the pictures, you just click that one arrow and it takes you to the next picture and the next picture. That's how this looks. It's sexy. It's cool. I send this to everybody. There's all kinds of information. Brochure, Metaburn, how to share Metaburn. It's just incredible, all the information that they have. Articles, recipes, how to share, digital success kit, fast start at a glance. Y'all, this is all stuff that you're sitting there and you're going, oh, I need to know that information, but where is it? Y'all, this makes it, to me, a whole lot easier. A whole lot easier. So with that, I'm going to turn it over to Trila real quick, and we're going to talk a little bit about product information. Trila? Trila?
I'm sorry. I just am heartbroken about something. Just heartbroken.
Oh, no.
Oh, just heartbroken. Okay. Anyway.
You want me to do it?
No. Okay. What Terry has shown you is wonderful, and it's so helpful. But Plexus has made it even easier with the Help Center. Do you see the little words Help Center down on the gray? Down at the bottom, how can we help? It says Help Center. Those words are everywhere. Linda, the deadline was the 31st.
Do you want me to click on it?
Yeah. Okay. Do you see where it says how we can help? You can type in there anything. You can type in there block product information. And it'll have a drop down and it'll send you right to something. If somebody says what's in block, okay, you can type in price list. You can type in what Terry was talking about, video on triplex. You can type in virtual catalog. You can type in anything. You can type in about the contests, okay? And click on it and it's going to come up. And it gives you options on what you can choose and everything. And all the information's right there. Those little words, Help Center is everywhere. It's on your dashboard page. It's on your the bottom. It's on the on your phone down at the very beginning of at the very bottom of the page and so forth. Okay. Okay.
I'm going to show y'all where, as soon as that goes away, it's right here on the question mark. Do y'all see that on my on the question mark right next to your initials? Same thing. You can click on that. Okay, so Trila's dealing with something. So I would suggest, if you have questions about product information, that you go down to this and you click, and then right here, it breaks it down for you. So ProBio 5, it has all of our products. And sometimes you have to click to get further along. So if you have a customer that's interested in Metaburn, but they have some more specific questions, or maybe you need some bullet points to talk to them, then you can go here and figure that out. So anytime you are searching for information on a product or anything, y'all use the Help Center and go to the search and you'll be able to find it. Okay, I'm going to cover one last thing really, really quick. If I can get back to my virtual office. And y'all, it's the shareables. And this is something that has just revolutionized my ability to share about Plexus, because it makes things so much easier. So I usually pull my catalog from here, but when I'm looking for specific products, I go here, click on products, and then I scroll down and search for that product. Now, what I wanted to show real quick, really quick, is your ability, and I believe you have to go in and fill this part out on your information, you know, remember where we went to your initial, and I believe you have to fill this out in your account section. But let's say I wanted to post a video on Active. So I could go here to the Plexus Active ad right here, and y'all look, I click on Facebook, and because I have it connected, it's going straight to my Facebook page. And this is what I'm going to say. Saved me today. Okay, energy. Post to Facebook. And it posted immediately there. So, I'm not sure what that is, but anyway, I just wanted to show y'all how easy it is to post something on social media. It doesn't have to be complicated, and it doesn't have to be hard. So those are just a few of the things that we wanted to share with y'all tonight to hopefully help make things easier for you to work your business. And I'm going to tell y'all another thing. When I first started out, I worked a full-time job. I used an app called Hootsuite, and I paid a little bit of money for it. It wasn't expensive. And in Hootsuite, you can go in and attach multiple social media sites, and you can set up posts to go out through the whole day. So if you're a teacher, or if you're a nurse, or you're in a position that you can't post during the day, or you don't want your boss to see you posting, y'all listen, I would get up at 30 minutes early, come in here, sit down. I would find posts that I liked from other people, and I would set a post to go every 2 or 3 hours. And I didn't have to worry about it. And then all I had to do was check my social media and see if people had commented. And that evening I could come home and go, okay, so I looked at the post and I see 4 people made a comment. I can reach out to them and say, hey, thank you so much for commenting on my Plexus post. That really helps me out. Would you be interested in a sample of Plexus? Simple. So we just wanted to spend a little bit of time tonight going over some of these simple things, because unless you spend the time to go through every single thing and click on it, which you should, but do we all do that? Not necessarily. We just wanted to show you a couple of great shortcuts. So Trila has something to add. Trila?
Okay, what I was upset about, and I'm still extremely upset. Linda Hollowell missed Leaders Retreat by 32 points. All she needed was one more customer. That was it. And she would have had Leaders Retreat. And I didn't see that. We have no way of seeing how close people are. And like Terry said, for convention, which the contest is going to start in January, we are going to be really talking it up more, because Linda could have definitely done that, and she and Kevin would have had a free vacation with us in San Diego. So I'm so sad about that.
And that's what I was saying earlier. That's on us, because we just sort of thought it was going to be so hard. And y'all listen, if we can win all the prizes, so can you. So can you. And I'm going to tell you this, and Trila can attest to this. I'm blessed. I have Trila. I have a runner. But Trila just now, in the past 3 months, has signed some what we call runners, or people that really want to work the business, like Tina, Linda, and Phil, a couple of other people. And so, we will never make that mistake again for y'all. We definitely, and I told her that, like at the end of the contest, I said, I feel horrible because I feel like we have people that could have made the contest, that could have made Leaders Retreat. So pull your boots up and get ready, because in January, we want every one of y'all to win every single prize. And y'all listen, there's You can win your enrollment back that you used to enroll for the convention. You can win the winner's dinner, which is an amazing event. You can win cash, lots of cash to pay for your trip. You can win, what else? Did they do a shopping spree?
Mm-hmm.
I think they do. They do a shopping spree. Y'all listen, you can win all of that. And I just want to apologize for Trilla and I we underestimated you. That's all it is we flat out underestimated you. And Trilla and I
Never again.
tell y'all today, we will never underestimate y'all again. So get ready. Okay, Trilla, did you want to add anything else?
No, that's it. Thank y'all so much.
Yeah, thank you. I know it's a Wednesday night, it's a church night, and we talked a little bit longer, but I hope you got some valuable information from this, and I hope you know that we're really, really going to be pushing y'all, because we know that y'all are amazing. You have showed us that you're amazing, and y'all are the reason that we're going on this trip, and y'all are the reason that we were able to be blessed with so many amazing prizes. So as our payback to you, get ready, because here we come. Okay, as always, y'all lay your head down tonight and dream big, and we'll see y'all soon. Thank you so much. Thanks, Trilla. You're a rock star.